Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day today. My name is Chef Tucker, and joining me today is my sous chef Ender.
Hello, I missed you all. My name is Sous Chef Ender.
Alright, and today we've got a recipe for you and your junior chefs, family classic spaghetti and meatballs. We're going to be making our marinara from scratch, and we're going to be making our meatballs from scratch. It's pretty easy, and we're cutting a few corners, so, you know, nothing too complicated. Just something for you to have fun with in the kitchen. So, now that we know what we're making, let's take a look at our mise en place. And for our marinara, our mise en place is
Onions,
thyme,
thyme,
basil,
basil,
oregano,
oregano,
garlic,
garlic,
tomato sauce,
diced
tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes.
petite diced tomatoes.
And for our meatballs, we have ground beef, ground pork, breadcrumbs, shallot,
garlic, Parmesan, whipping cream,
and
Italian seasoning.
alright, so now we have all that ready. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started on our sauce and our meatballs. Bring it all together at the end for family dinner. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just enough olive oil on the bottom to get started with our onions. So you're looking about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. Alright, go ahead and put the onions in. The whole thing?
Okay, Chef Tucker.
Hey, get the onions that are in there. There you go, scoop them out.
Alright, Chef Tucker.
Alright, sous chef Ender. Alright, so we have our heat on a medium-high heat, and this is just to get us going with our onions. That's good. Alright, now give it a little bit of a stir. Get that oil all over the onions. And this is going to take a few minutes. Hold it with this hand so it doesn't move. There you go. But it is a simple process that your junior chefs can easily do with just a little bit of supervision. Obviously, of course.
Well done, Chef Tucker.
Now keep going. We gotta wait till these get a little bit translucent. You know what translucent means?
No.
No? Translucent means you can start to see through them, where they're almost clear, but they're not quite. So you see how they're solid colored and you can't see through them? It means you got a little bit further to go. So just go ahead and give them a little stir. Okay, now flatten it all out.
Remember, you flatten them out.
Good tip, good tip.
Thank you, Chef Tucker.
I'm here to help.
Yes, Chef Tucker. Okay, we're back. So we're going to put the garlic in.
Yep, we're going to put our garlic in. And scrape it.
It's nice.
Yep, alright, go ahead and stir it up real quick. Now when you put the garlic in, it has a chance to burn on you, so you just want to put it in there until it gets aromatic. So when you start smelling the garlic, that's how you know you're about where you are. Can you smell the garlic?
I can't smell anything.
Can't smell anything? Let me smell. Yep, I can smell the garlic. So it just takes that long. It's
I smell the garlic.
All right, good job. Thank you. It's a very quick process. Now we're going to add a large can, a 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes, a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes, 29-ounce can of tomato sauce, and a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now this is going to make, as you can see, a lot of sauce. But you can also freeze this sauce and use it for a later date. Or if you're like me and have been nothing but a marinara fiend your entire life, You can use this for anything. You can use it for other recipes. You can just use it for another weeknight meal when everybody's too tired and everybody just wants something quick and easy.
Weeknight meals are tasty.
Weeknight meals are tasty, yes sir.
Thank you, Chef Tucker.
Thank you, Sous Chef Ender. And just get all of it in there. All right. Easy. Nice and easy. Now, we went heavy on the onions. You don't have to go as heavy as we did. I just really like onion and garlic in my marinara. So.
It looks like spaghetti sauce.
It is spaghetti sauce. That's exactly what it is. All right. So, now what we're going to do is just give it a gentle stir every once in a while. And like I said, just like this. Just a nice even stir.
Mm-hmm.
And all we're doing is we're trying to bring it up to a simmer. So go ahead and throw our herbs in there. Do you remember what our herbs are?
Oregano, basil. What's this? Thyme.
Thyme. Perfect.
Can I put them in?
Yep. Put all of them in.
3, 2, 1, go.
There you go. Ooh, look at all that beautiful herbage.
Ooh, yay.
All right. Here, give it a nice easy stir. Easy stir. You don't want to splash it on your nice clean chef jacket.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you're going to add salt and pepper to it. I have mine right here. I'm going to set it to the side, but we're going to do that last. Usually when you're making a sauce, when you're making a soup, you're making anything that has a liquid to it, you want to add your salt at the very end, because if you add the salt now and it tastes really good when you taste it, by the time you get to the end, when some of the liquid has evaporated, that salt is going to just concentrate, and then the whole thing will be just super salty. So always add your salt at the end. So now you just stir it every once in a while and let it reduce, let it simmer, let all the flavors come together. We're going to let this go on our side for probably about, at a simmer, 45 minutes to an hour. Again, this is an easy recipe, but it's a recipe that takes a little bit of time. So while this is simmering, we're going to go ahead and make our meatballs.
I'll see you over at the counter.
All right, so we're going to be making our meatballs next, and this is a great thing to do with your junior chef. Not very dangerous, no heat, no sharp objects. All you need to do is do a little pre-cut with your onion or your shallot and your garlic ahead of time. You can put it in a food processor just to chop it up quick. If you want their help doing that, that's perfect. All right, so before we get started, we're going to take about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and we're just going to soak, go ahead and mix it up, our breadcrumbs in it. Now for these breadcrumbs, I had some extra bread, so I went ahead and toasted them up and I blended them all up. But if you've got just regular breadcrumbs, that'll work. All right, let's take a look. That's perfect. All right. Just leave it alone. We're going to let it sit for just a moment so it gets to absorb all of that cream. So, in case you guys were wondering, looks like that. All right, chef, you're going to be mixing, so come over here to the bowl, the big bowl. All right, so what's in here?
Ground beef, ground pork.
Ground beef, ground pork. We got a ½ pound of each. They both go in the bowl. All right. The next thing we're going to add, remember what this is?
Garlic and shallots.
Garlic and shallots. Very good. Right. Okay. What's that?
Parmesan.
Go ahead and throw that in there too. All right. Let's go ahead and put our egg in there. All right. And put your breadcrumbs in there. Now typically you'd let your breadcrumbs soak for about 3 to 5 minutes, but I think we're in a good enough space for it. Let me get this in there. All right. Now
mix it up.
Start mixing. Yes, sir. Use both hands. Just really get in there. Turn it all around.
Smells phenomenal.
Smells phenomenal. You like that word, don't you? All right, we're putting salt and pepper in the mix while we're mixing. I'd say about, for this amount, maybe a tablespoon of salt and a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of pepper. And we're also going to add some of our Italian seasoning. Probably about a teaspoon to a tablespoon. Use as much as you feel like you need. There you go. Mix up real good, real good. How are we looking? Looking good. You doing okay? Can I take a look real quick?
Sorry.
That's all right. That looks pretty dang good. So,
I'm a good chef.
you are an amazing chef. Coming after my job is what it is. You coming after my job?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me show everybody what we got. Just hold your hands right over this baking pan, okay? And just all mixed together. Nice and easy. All right. So this is how the game plan goes next. You just want your meatballs to be approximately the same size. We'll take one more step over there because you're going to be making the balls, okay? So you just want your meatballs to be about the same size by volume, by weight, however you do. The best way to do that is with a scoop. So, there you go.
Sorry guys, but I forgot to turn my tablet on mute.
It's okay. Life happens, right? Evenly spaced meatballs. If you don't pre-grease or evenly spaced, then sometimes they'll clump together or they'll stick to the pan. That's just not a time we're looking forward to. We're going to stick them in a 350 degree oven and we're going to let them go for about 10 to 15 minutes. Check the internal temperature. That's the big thing. Make sure it's about 150, 155 because we're going to take them out. They're going to carry over cooking and we're going to throw them in the meatball sauce, the marinara. And that's where they're going to finish up if they're just a little bit under. But into the oven they go. Right, Chef?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, spaghetti and meatballs are done. All we got to do is get our official food taster, Ender, over here to finish up the job. Come on in. All right, what do you think? Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? The whole thing?
I like it. It's so good.
That's good enough for me, buddy. That's good enough for me. Well, guys, as you can see, it's a winner. So, if you like what you saw here, you found it entertainment or educational, and you want to try it with your little chefs, hit like, share, subscribe, comment down below, all that great stuff. And as always, thanks for cooking with us.